Welcome to the Durentis Insecticide Learning Module. In this learning module, we will provide an outline of FMC's newest innovation, Durentis Insecticide, including product overview, target pests, formulation and molecule attributes, operator benefits, and details about how to save on Durentis for your preventative grub control program. Before we get started, on the left side you will find the content bar indexed by topic. Here you can move forward or back within the module. If for any reason you must leave the module, it will save your progress and take you back to your last point when you log back in. All material is available for download as a PDF in the Attachments tab on the left side. Thank you for your support of FMC Professional Solutions. Let's get started. The active ingredient in Durentis is chlorantraniliprole, a Group 28 IRAC, or Insecticide Resistance Action Committee mode of action diamide, targeting the ryanodine receptor. Chlorantraniliprole was discovered at FMC's Stein Research Center in Newark, Delaware. Durentis insecticide is a suspension concentrate containing 5 pounds of chlorantraniliprole per gallon of product. Durentis provides control of all species of grubs and key turf caterpillars, including fall armyworm, sod webworm, and black cutworm. It also possesses a favorable environmental profile with no signal word and low pollinator impact. Durentis is an agency product offered in 2 pack sizes, 16 and 64 ounces, available in accordance to state registrations. It is labeled for foliar and systemic control of insect pests on golf courses, sports and recreation turf, lawns and landscaped areas on and around residential, commercial, and institutional properties, and interior plantscapes in commercial ornamental nurseries and greenhouses and commercial sod farms. Let's talk about the key attributes of Durentis. How does Durentis work? Durentis possesses a unique mode of action and is fast-acting once ingested by an insect. Targeting the ryanodine receptor, muscle paralysis of the mouthparts occurs and feeding quickly stops. This series of events ensures insects starve to death as they are unable to feed. What are the environmental benefits? Durentis does not contain a signal word and has a favorable environmental profile. It also does not contain a bee box like neonicotinoid chemistries. This allows it to be safe for applicators and have minimal pollinator impact. How does Durentis help? Durentis is a unique high-load, low-use rate formulation. This enables applicators to apply their grub control early, which can align with pre-emergent and fertilizer applications. Durentis insecticide controls all species of white grubs and turf caterpillars, including fall armyworms. The high-load, low-use rate formulation stops feeding quickly, provides strong residual activity and rain fastness, supporting long-lasting turf protection. Durentis insecticide allows for operator flexibility, enabling you to apply your grub control sooner. Traditional neonicotinoid applications are applied from mid-May through July. Durentis enables you to apply earlier in the season, which can align with pre-emergent and fertilizer applications. Earlier applications allow for operator scheduling flexibility, which are key components for lawn care operators. Durentis insecticide applied at 2.7 fluid ounces will provide season-long control of all grub species. Durentis insecticide is the lowest use rate in its class. Durentis insecticide was compared against tetrino, active ingredient tetraniliprole at Purdue University. In this trial, Japanese beetle larvae were assessed over 118 days. Durentis provided 94% grub control at 2.7 fluid ounces per acre, while tetrino only provided 48% control of white grubs at 32 fluid ounces per acre. See the Durentis insecticide difference. When introduced into hard and soft water in a standard suspensibility test, Durentis provides a more uniform distribution due to its 3 times more concentrated active ingredient and smaller particle size. This allows for better particle distribution and homogeneity, allowing for uniform coverage. Durentis allows for easy dispersion when introduced in soft water and does not settle out after 24 hours in hard water. Durentis insecticide has demonstrated excellent chemical stability with a broad range of pH and temperature conditions. Even under extreme conditions, Durentis remains stable for up to 72 hours with greater than 97% active ingredient recovery. See how Durentis insecticide is different than other chlorantraniliprole formulations with its three key attributes: a unique high-load, low-use rate formulation, differentiated inert package, and smaller particle size. Durentis insecticide contains 3 times more chlorantraniliprole per gallon, allowing for the lowest use rate in its class. Compared to other chlorantraniliprole formulations, Durentis insecticide is formulated with an inert package allowing for better suspensibility, meaning the product will not fall out of solution, improved turf wetting, meaning more uniform coverage of treated surfaces, better tank distribution, meaning homogeneity of product mixed in the tank, and extended tank stability, meaning the product is stable over time. Durentis insecticide allows for better pourability and is resuspended easily thanks to better particle distribution. Durentis insecticide has both translaminar and systemic attributes. This enables protection from both surface and subsurface feeding insects. Translaminar activity is the ability to move from the treated side of a leaf through the leaf tissue to the other side. Systemic activity allows Durentis to be translocated through the vascular system of the turf. These xylem mobile attributes allow the transport of Durentis from the roots to the plant tissue, therefore providing protection of the entire plant. The active ingredient in Durentis insecticide, chlorantraniliprole, is not water-soluble. Comparatively, imidacloprid is a highly water-soluble active ingredient, which relies on a significant amount of water to push the product through the thatch layer to control grubs. Due to its systemic and translaminar properties, Durentis insecticide applied to the turf will still allow the active ingredient to be translocated to the tip, which means adequate foliar protection from lepidopteran pests. For best results, applying early in the season is recommended depending on your turf zone region. 0.1 to 0.2 inches of irrigation or rainfall is recommended. Minimal irrigation is required to move Durentis off the leaf surface and into the root zone. Irrigation is required to achieve control of surface and subsurface feeders. If greater than 1 inch of irrigation occurs, Durentis will not leach through the soil, remaining around the root zone providing protection, given the low water solubility of Durentis. Durentis insecticide provides season-long grub control with a labeled use rate of 2.7 to 5.4 fluid ounces per acre. This allows Durentis to have the lowest use rate in its class compared to other traditional grub control products. The 2.7 fluid ounce rate per acre allows for 90-day control of turf caterpillars and season-long control of white grub species. Application timing is dependent on when adult beetles are active. However, standard applications for warm season turf occur in April through May, while cool season and transition zone is April through June. 120-day control of turf caterpillars and season-long control of billbug and white grub species can be achieved at 4 fluid ounces per acre, which falls in between the grub rate range listed. Neonicotinoids are under regulatory pressure. See how Durentis can help. The map illustrates states where neonicotinoids like imidacloprid have an active ban against use. State legislation can institute neonic bans with the strike of a pen. Durentis has no bee box or signal word, low impact on pollinators, and is a great fit in an integrated pest management program. Durentis is available in 2 pack sizes, a 16 and 64 ounce, agency offering. From March 1st to May 31st, FMC will be running an end-user rebate promotion allowing qualified lawn care operators and golf course superintendents to stock up on Durentis. To qualify for the Durentis Insecticide Volume Buy program, end users must be enrolled in FMC True Champions and purchase one of the listed quantities of Durentis insecticide. For those who aren't enrolled, sign up for free at www.fmctruechampions.com to start earning rebates. Volume buy purchases must be on a single invoice to receive end-user rebate and terms. End users can save between $90 and $675 per bottle of Durentis, depending on the amount of the volume buy. Thank you for viewing FMC's learning module on Durentis insecticide. To recap the key takeaways, Durentis is the lowest use rate in its class, has a low impact on pollinators, has systemic and translaminar properties, and Durentis gives you application timing flexibility while providing season-long control of above and below-ground chewing pests, including all species of grubs, fall armyworm, black cutworm, and sod webworm. As a reminder, those who want to participate in the Durentis Volume Buy, please sign up at www.fmctruechampions.com and enroll in your respective market, lawn or golf. Please reference on the left side in the Attachments tab the Durentis insecticide label, sell sheet, and rate card for download. Thank you for your support of FMC Professional Solutions.